What's up, everybody? Welcome to our new Shift to Run gameplay trailer breakdown. I'm Mr. Wolf2K.
And I'm Mr. Zigglesworth.
And in today's video, we're going to be going through the new Mistlands gameplay trailer, which you've just watched. And we're going to be breaking it down second by second to show you what's in this new game. And we're going to pause it right there, 4 seconds into the video. What have we got here, Mr. Zeg?
It looks like the entrance to a new dungeon.
Certainly does. It's definitely the trees. Well, we know it's the Mistland, but we'll not pretend we don't know it's the Mistland, but they're the trees from the Mistland, aren't they? With the webs and stuff about the doorway.
Is that what they are? Because it looks like slime to me.
It's a bit slimy. It does actually. If you could do a zoom on that, you might see they look like slime blobs, don't they?
I mean, it could be that there's like a slime-based dungeon. We don't know.
We don't know. I like these valves outside. Maybe they're for opening and closing the gate to get into the dungeon.
Yeah, you were particularly interested in these. You were like...
Or maybe
whether they look like valves, something you can interact with, or maybe you can set them on fire like a torch, I think.
I think you set them on fire. I think they look like valves, but I think I'd be getting excited if they are. I think they're just torches, a new style of torch.
It's Possibra.
Possibra.
You love a valve.
I love Valve. They've done some really good games back in the 90s. But that's another discussion, that. But let's move on, shall we? Let's move on. Right. 7-8 seconds into the video. Here we've got an interesting thing. Looks like some sort of derelict ruins with some new mobs on the top, which look like, I don't know, cockroach?
Yeah, sure. Cockroaches, some kind of bug.
Cockroach. Aye, definitely are. They've got...
Not a big fan of bugs.
They've got wings, though. I wonder if these things can fly.
Do without that.
Got like little arched wings. Yeah. Anything else you can notice in there that stands out?
That looks a bit misty. It's a bit foggy.
Nah, looks a bit misty, these Mistlands. Looks like they've done a good job there. Let's continue on. This is going to get good, this. Lovely. Nice viaduct. I get Assassin's Creed feels from this, jumping off the top of there. Yeah,
I wish I could do the hawk type sound, the eagle sound.
Yeah, I can do it, but I'm not gonna, because
fair enough.
We'll get a copyright strike off Ubisoft for doing it, so I'll not do it.
Yeah,
but no, that looks obviously. I don't think that's player built. I think that's generated off the game engine.
Yeah, looks like more ruins.
Yeah, be nice. I tell you what, though, be nice building a base on top of there. If you could get to the top, and make some sort of big outlook tower.
True.
That would look nice. Yeah.
Yeah, possibilities.
But yeah, it's like the remnants of some long lost city. Very, very cool. I like it a lot. Moving on. Right, we're going to stop it right here. So, me and Zeg's had a watch of this a few times now and can't see anything in this that is related to the Mistlands. We don't know why they've put it in there. There's no new walls or buildings. We don't know.
Yeah, super confused about this.
Super confused. The only thing we did pick up on was the doors leading out of like the dock area. There's like big doors, but we think they've been made just using stuff from that's already in the games, like the core wood and the panels, just to make that shape and have permanently open doors. I don't know. Yeah,
looking at it now, I'm thinking maybe if you look above the sort of doorway, there's like some really thin pillars underneath those horizontal beams.
Yes, I see where you're looking. Yeah,
but outside of that, honestly, I can't see what's going on in this scene that they're showing us.
Aye, it's a bit of a strange one, isn't it?
Yeah, so do let us know if you've missed or something.
But if you can see anything, yeah, put it in the comments if you know anything that we don't. But we'll move on. Right, 27 seconds. This, I think, looks very cool. Very cool. Entering, obviously, the Mistlands, the new biome. We're encountered by a big black mist. Now, do you think this is in the games? Or do you think it's like cinematography that they've put in just to make...
I do think this is in the game. I think this is like volumetric effects to appear like a fog around you, the mist, if you like.
A bit like the swamp. When you enter the swamp, you get the foggy effect.
Yeah. I mean, when you go into the swamp, I mean, it changes the sun and everything, doesn't it? All the lighting changes. So I assume that this is a similar situation.
Yeah, it looks very nice. It does look very cool how they've recorded that as well. Like I do like it with a ship entering into the darkness.
It'll be interesting to see how the game handles it, because having a huge amount of volumetric effects is quite hard on a computer. So
yeah, graphics card working overtime.
Yeah, we'll see if this zone might be a bit harder to run for people.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Time will tell. Moving on.
Moving in.
Here we have a big, massive sword.
I mean, that is an epic sword.
Yeah, I think it's going to be one of the new weapons in the game, I think. And you can one-shot all the bosses with it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
No, I don't know. We were talking about this earlier. I think this might be the new spawn point for the next boss. I think this might be like an altar where you've got to put something on and you spawn the new boss. Who knows?
I mean, if it's just like ruins, things that are lying around in the Mistlands, like there's just random huge weapons and things, just like landmarks.
Yeah.
That'd still be awesome.
Possibly. I think it'll have some significance.
Yeah.
Maybe it's buried treasure there. You might sense some treasure with your wishbone.
Oh, yeah.
Might be treasure down there, maybe.
Possibly.
Next. Right. This literally flashes up for a second. Blink, you'll miss it.
Yeah.
What is going on here?
Obviously, at the very beginning of the trailer, we see there's the new entrance to a new dungeon.
Yeah.
This seems to be blocked off by some sort of rune type system.
Do you think it is that? Do you think it is the same dungeon, just in a different location, and it's got a door that you need to open to get in there?
I mean, possibly. I mean, I don't know if there could be more than one type of dungeon.
It's got the slime. It's got the slime around it. I like the runes in the middle as well. Does anyone know runic? It's like a C and a Y. I bet that actually says something like that if we Google that later. Or if anyone does know it, put it in the comments. Let us know.
Yeah, it's come in, y'all.
Come in, y'all. But it's a very nice location for a dungeon. That it almost looks as if it's in like the mouth of something as well.
Yeah.
Like you're walking up the stairs and it looks like teeth around the outside.
I mean, it looks like it's up in the cloud, like in the mountains or something.
Yeah. Up above the mist. Aye.
Yeah.
Yes.
A massive head sticking out of the mist, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Right. Moving on again. Right. Lots and lots going on here. 31 seconds into the video.
Yeah.
What do you see, Zeg? What do you see?
Well, I mean, the most obvious thing is obviously we've got a huge new crafting station here.
Yeah. Powered by lava.
Now, you can only assume that, given the way that the rest of the game's gone, is there will be a new metal type.
Yeah.
Don't know what that will be.
I'm guessing it's sat on the table in front of them, like that reddy black coal looking stuff. See it?
Right. Now, I did hear a while ago, I think it might have been on the Twitter page, that there was a new type of circling core coming in.
So it could be them, like round circling cores. They do look like a non-square circling core, don't they? Yeah.
Yeah. I think they were calling them black cores or dark cores or something.
Right.
So that might again be from new dungeons or something.
Yeah. I haven't even read much into it, to be honest. I just want it to come out properly and then play it. But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've tried to avoid a lot of spoilery type stuff, but there's one or two things.
Spoilers. Yeah. What else we got going in here? Top right, we've got what I would call a crane, a big hook. Looks like it's on a crane boom.
It does.
Again, I don't know if that's cosmetic or if it has any actual function in the game. I'm going to guess something like, when you've got items in a crate and you've got to go backwards and forwards and pick them up, maybe it acts as like a hub and connects everything so you haven't got to go and pick everything up.
Oh, yeah. Transfer between storage.
Yeah, so you can just be working on that workbench, and as long as you've got a crane within the area of you, you'll be able to work with what you've got about.
Oh, yeah, possible.
See what I'm saying? Because leading on to the next thing, if you look just to the left of it, behind the player there, we have got a big, massive cart.
Yeah, kind of a little bit sneakily hidden, but in plain sight.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, again, what I was just on about previously, if that cart's full up with this new ore, you can craft it straight out of the cart if you've got one of them cranes within proximity of you.
Yeah, and this is a huge cart we're looking at. Possibly
Yeah.
I mean, it may be that this is dragged by a lox, maybe.
Yeah, it would make sense, the size of it.
It would.
Unless there's some new tameable creature in the Mistlands that you can get that can pull it. Possibly, yeah.
That could be interesting.
Yeah, what else we got on this?
I mean, if you're dragging that around behind, she's going to be a bit ridiculous.
Yeah, might need 2 years.
Yeah.
What else we got in this picture? We've got the fences that like I don't know what you call that, the skirting on the fence.
Yeah, like a brace.
Like studding, like a brace, a studded brace. Yeah, that's new. That looks like a new cosmetic build for your fences.
It does.
Also noticed, we've got no idea what this is. Again, if you know, let us know in the comments. The very far right, really close up to the camera, there's like a sort of a molten hook. No idea what that is. It looks like it maybe is an upgrade for this new workbench, maybe, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, it's certainly a big shining chunk of something.
Yeah. Hidden in plain sight, right up close to the camera. I see it. Hard to see.
Oh, also,
go on.
There's a torch there that looks unique.
Where? On the left, just.
Right, so you've got one on the left and one hanging over the back fence.
Yes, I see them like lantern.
Yeah,
lantern in the back. Just below that lantern as well. The last thing we noticed on this picture, it does appear to be an armor set on one of the. I don't know what you call them. The armor set thing that you put your armor on.
The armor stand. Yeah.
The armor stand, yeah. Looks like armor on the armor stand, but too far away to see for sure.
Yeah, possibly.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Right, this looks good.
So we went past this scene about 3-4 times and didn't really notice the most glaringly obvious thing, but I think we should save that. We'll talk about the big blue ball.
With the big blue ball, yeah, the big blue ball. As you notice when we start the video again, as it flies off, which we think is some sort of magic spell or something, it pushes away the mist so you can see further into the distance.
Yeah.
Again, don't know what this is, if it's a new item you can get, like a torch and you can fire it, or who knows.
Yeah, we sort of came up with the idea that maybe it was a flare that pushes away the mist, possibly giving you greater view.
Yeah.
Or you said it could possibly be something to do with finding the boss or finding a location.
Yeah, well, I'm sure the previous boss before this biome, you got some tears off it. Like blue tears. I think it might have something to do with that.
Yes.
Maybe guiding you to somewhere. Or maybe it is just dissipate the fog, make it go away so you can see where you're going.
Possibly.
And the other thing, should we move on to the blatantly obvious one now?
Well, it seems to be stood on a new resource type. We're guessing this is probably the new node for the new resource metal.
Yeah, it's definitely got veins running through it. It looks goldy. Didn't it? Gold. Is the gold? There's not gold in the game, is there?
It does, yeah. I don't think so.
Apart from the gold coins.
And we've only had one composite yet, haven't we?
That's got like a gold streak. Yeah.
With the bronze. So, I mean, gold is a very composite-based metal. Like, you only use it with other things, don't you? Well, most of the time.
Yeah, golden gold.
Golden tin, golden nickel, stuff like that.
So, yeah, there's that. That's good. I think it looks goldy, it looks goldy.
Yeah, and it would explain like the greenish tint as well.
Yeah. There is.
Right, the obvious, super obvious.
And the final thing that we noticed on this, the super obvious, and it was the last thing we noticed, what the guy is wearing. It's like a new cloak.
Yeah.
And you described it as a raven.
It looks like it's made out of like raven feathers, doesn't it?
Like a raven cloak? Yes. It's very, very Viking-y, doesn't it?
Super Viking-y. Very awesome.
Be interesting to see what that is. Be very interesting. Moving on. There, boom, 38 seconds. New mobs, new flying mobs. Now, I've been playing another game that's based on Vikings and that. And I believe these are, I'm going to absolutely butcher this name, is a Hafgufa, which is, they're in the God of War and they're like a flying squid octopus thing. I think this is what these are. And they are an aggressive mob because there's a bit further on in the trailer you can see him fighting them.
Yeah, they look like flying brains or...
You said bump.
Flying butts.
Flying butts. They're going to be the flying butt mobs. That's what I'm going to call them. What else?
Another major thing yet.
The guy.
The guy seems to be holding like a staff with a circling core in the end of it.
Yeah. Yeah, very cool. Very cool looking. We think that's Gandalf. It's Gandalf the Viking.
Yeah, it's Gandalf the Viking, definitely.
Yeah, and again, looks like he's got the new hooded cloak on, the Raven cloak.
Excited about that.
Very nice. Yeah, I think it's going to be the first thing I make. Awesome sauce.
Yeah, what a scene.
What a scene. Again, I don't think there's anything particularly in it that we haven't already talked about. The cloaks there, the staffs there. Oh, there's these orbs, new lights. They look like a new light source, the blue orbs.
Yeah. He seems to be standing on a new building material. Looks like a black stone.
Yeah.
So we'll just call it Blackstone?
Blackstone, that is the new building materials, Blackstone.
Maybe.
I don't know what the lightning strike's all about, if it's just like a weather condition that you can get in the game now, or if it is actually something.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Thor.
But that really couldn't be a more epic looking scene.
Yeah. It might be like when you see Odin every now and again when you're sailing your boat, just standing watching you. Might be Thor is watching you.
Thor is watching you.
Thor is watching you. Yeah. Next. Right. Flying butts getting hit off fireballs. This is magic.
It's gotta be magic.
Gotta be magic. Magic in the game, innit? So if that is a flying butt and that gets hit off a fireball, it's going to be full of methane. It's going to make a big bang, innit?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Big, giant butts.
But an entrance of magic into the game, that's something completely new.
Yeah. Is it just going to be like physical attack and magic, or do you think they might add healing? A healing staff would be good.
Yeah, could be good.
Instead of having to take your buffs all the time to get your health up and drink potions, it'd be nice if you could have it.
I have a feeling they're going to avoid healing spells, at least.
It sort of takes the spin off what the whole game is, isn't it? Putting magic in, I think, maybe.
Yeah, people got to look after themselves, haven't they?
Yeah, it's still cool though. That looks cool. That.
It's super cool. I can't wait to have a go at that stuff.
Yeah, aiming it. I wonder how you aim it. I wonder if it's like the bow. Got to like
the bow, yeah.
Point at them and fire. Charge it up and let it go.
Going to be a lot of avoidance techniques.
Yeah. Next scene again. These only flash up for a second, but they look so awesome.
I mean, this is super exciting to me, a necromancer now.
Necromancer.
I hope this is something that the player can get involved in, as the character that we see in front of us has got a skull on a staff, and the player may be able to get a skull on a staff.
Yeah, and
that'd be cool.
I hope so. Well, if you look at the cloak looks very similar to what the players actually wear. It looks like a raven cloak as well, with the feathers around the collar.
Yeah.
Aye, like pets. That would be cool. That I mean, it's hard to tell if it is a player or not because it's the way it's been recorded. It doesn't stay on long enough to see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Who knows? But yeah, that skull on it. Is that on a staff or has he got it in his hand?
It's on a staff.
It's on a staff.
But this could be one of the new enemy types.
Very good. Moving on. Oh, bugs. Yeah, fighting a bug.
All bugs.
I don't know if they're the same that in the early bit of the trailer, like cockroaches, but I think that's different. It's like an ant, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks much bigger, this one.
Yeah, very good. I think that's an ant. I think that's different to what's at the start of the trailer.
Yeah.
Interesting one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, there's a lot going on in this scene. Of course, we've got a bug background there. There was actually a guy stood in the middle, though, and just above the central dwarf-looking character is a guy like holding a lantern.
It's a player, isn't it? I think that's a player.
I think it's a player, yeah.
Because we thought originally that these gnomes or dwarves or whatever they are were attacking that ant.
Yeah.
But I think they're all attacking the player.
Possibly. The dwarfs are firing fireballs that don't appear to be going towards the player.
But yeah, they just go up in the air, like over the top. So I don't know. Are they friendly? They might be actually helping. I don't know.
Possibly friendly.
Maybe.
Actually, if you look at that, there's a circle like around him, like an AoE of.
Yes, the blue
lights.
Yeah.
Which could indicate, that sort of healing ability, like a healing
aura
area. Another possible. And also, dwarfs. We seem to have dwarfs.
Well, the dwarves are in the merchant's a dwarf, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
So it looks like his mates with the pointy hats, though.
Yeah.
Also in this picture and all, in the very far left, we've got, we don't know what it is. Looks like a rune sticking out the floor with the lava orangey lines on it. Don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Next slide, please. Fighting beetles.
Load of beetles and another different type of staff.
Or a mite. It looks like a mite, actually.
Yeah.
It's like a mite. It's got loads of legs.
It is like a mite.
Aye. Bed bugs. And yeah, as what Zeg said there, new staff. Another staff.
Blue stuff.
Blue, aye. So we've got blue and red. Blue aura.
Yeah.
Frost.
Possibly.
Maybe like a frost.
Yeah.
Frost damage.
Frost and fire, possibly.
Frost and fire. And it looks like, again, he's going up into some cool looking ruins up the top of that hill there. Very good. Right. Stuff going on here as well. But to the untrained eye, just looks like nothing, doesn't it? But let's break it down.
Yeah.
What we talked about earlier, Zeg was saying, what we're calling it? Blackstone.
I think it's Blackstone. Yeah.
Blackstone. We think this is a player-made sort of little village street, this, with the new Blackstone. Got some nice new lights there, some lanterns.
Yeah.
One's hanging on the wall and one's actually on posts overhanging. They look cool.
Yep. We've got those blue lights and it looks like they are a light source.
Yeah. Definitely. Banners aren't new. We've definitely seen them banners before. Continue a little bit further up the street.
So they look like a new type of white banner, and there's like a hanging bit at the top.
Like underneath, like the curtains, aren't they? You could get curtains, but they weren't. I think they were just the red ones, weren't they?
Yeah. So that could be new curtain.
That could be new, yeah. And it looks like, again, you can't see really good on this. The top of the tower where you stand at the left and the right, there's like a triangle-y block.
Yeah.
Like pointy block. I think that's made out of black.
Corner block, maybe.
Like a corner black block.
Yeah.
Corner black block. And again, I think that's a player on the top. I don't think that's a mob, and he's firing something off into the air.
Showing off
his magic staff. Showing off. Pause it there. Zeg noticed this because he's very observant. New logo.
Well, yeah, I don't think we've been treated to a really HD sort of high quality Valheim logo yet. The one we've been using for our tutorials was intentionally, I made it more pixelated than it normally is, but I'm pretty sure the original Valheim logo is quite...
Yeah, it does stand out that like.
I always thought that was just by design, but I'm guessing they want to polish it up a little bit now.
Yeah, get the new artist that can do HD.
I mean, it looks awesome though, doesn't it?
It does, it looks nice. Very nice.
Love it.
And that is it all, Viking friends. That is our breakdown of what we think's in the game. We haven't played it yet. We're still debating whether we're going to play it or wait till it comes out fully or jump on the beta. We don't know. But let us know what you think, guys. See what you took from that trailer. If we missed anything, put it in the comments below. Leave a like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo. Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.